Today, imagine a strange image appears online. No clear author, no simple explanation, just a symbol, a message, and the feeling that something is hidden.
At first, only a few people notice.
Then someone shares it.
Someone else tries to solve it.
Another person makes a theory.
Then the theory becomes a thread. The thread becomes a video, and the video becomes a story everyone half remembers.
And after a while, the question changes
From what does this mean?
to what has this become?
That is a different kind of mystery.
Today, we are opening the case of online mysteries that become myths.
The internet stories that grow bigger than their original clues.
Welcome to Mystery English, the show where we learn English by exploring real mysteries, strange questions, and ideas that make us think.
I am Theo.
And I am Maya.
Each episode, we open a new case file, a strange event, an unsolved question, or a curious idea that still makes people wonder.
And along the way, we help you build your English with clear conversation, useful vocabulary, idioms, and questions to think about.
Today's case, how do online mysteries become myths?
Listen closely. Every mystery has clues.
And every clue is a chance to learn.
As we investigate, keep three questions in mind.
I am ready.
First, what is an online mystery?
The starting point.
Second, how does a small clue become a big story? A growth.
Question.
And third, how can we enjoy a mystery without believing every rumor around it?
The evidence question.
Exactly. Our English focus today is process language.
Process language.
Language for explaining how one thing changes into another.
So words like starts as, turns into, spreads, grows, and over time.
Right. This episode is not only about one mystery, it's about the life cycle of a mystery.
A mystery can have a life cycle?
Online, yes. A clue appears, people react, the story spreads, new versions appear. Some details are confirmed, some are guessed, and some are invented.
That sounds messy.
It is, but it's also very human.
Let us begin with the word myth.
Good place to start. In everyday English, myth can mean a false belief. For example, it's a myth that people only use 10% of their brains.
A false idea.
Yes, but myth can also mean a powerful story that people repeat because it feels meaningful.
So myth doesn't always mean stupid or fake.
Correct. A myth can be false, partly true, symbolic, exaggerated, or simply unresolved.
That's useful. An online mystery can become a myth even if it started with real clues.
Exactly. The myth grows around the clues.
What makes the internet good at creating myths?
Speed, screenshots, comments, reposts, and uncertainty.
Uncertainty?
Yes, if a story is too clear, people may understand it and move on. But if a story has gaps, people start filling the gaps.
The gap becomes space for imagination.
Right. And online, thousands of people can fill that space at the same time.
So the first ingredient is a gap.
A good online mystery usually has missing information. Who made this? What does it mean? Is it real? Why did it disappear?
Those questions are sticky.
Sticky means they stay in your mind.
A sticky question is a good phrase.
The second ingredient is participation. People don't just watch the mystery, they join it.
Yes, they search, decode, compare screenshots, make timelines, translate text, and argue about theories. That makes the audience feel like investigators,
And once people invest effort, they often care more.
because now the mystery belongs to them a little.
That is an important point. A story someone tells you can be interesting. A mystery you help investigate can feel personal.
So participation makes the myth stronger.
Yes,
What is the third ingredient?
repetition with variation.
That sounds like music.
It works in stories too. People repeat the same basic mystery, but each version changes a little.
One person adds a theory,
Another person simplifies the story,
another person makes it more dramatic.
and after many retellings, the story can feel cleaner, darker, smarter, or stranger than the original facts.
So the myth is not only copied, it is edited by the crowd.
Right.
That explains why online mysteries can be hard to research later. You are not only finding the original story, you're finding layers.
Layers of evidence, memory, speculation, and entertainment.
That sounds like a vocabulary list waiting to happen.
Soon, first, let us use an example.
I think I know where this is going.
One famous example is Cicada 3101.
The internet puzzle with hidden messages and cryptography.
Yes, but today, Cicada is not the whole case. It's an example of how a mystery becomes larger than itself.
Though we're not asking only who made Cicada,
We're asking, why did it become a modern myth?
what made it myth-like?
First, the source was anonymous. People didn't know who was behind it.
That creates the first gap.
Second, the puzzles were difficult. Solvers had to work with hidden messages, codes, online clues, books, and sometimes real world locations.
So participation was built into the mystery.
Third, parts of the story remained unresolved. The text known as Liber Primus is still only partly solved.
An unfinished ending.
Yes, an unfinished ending keeps a door open.
And open doors are dangerous for curious people.
Very dangerous.
What about copycats?
That's another part of myth making. Once Cicada became famous, other people could imitate the style: mysterious language, symbols, numbers, hidden clues.
A copycat can make the myth feel alive, even if the copycat is not connected to the original.
Correct. That's why verification matters. A new post can look like part of the story and still be unrelated.
So fame creates imitation.
Yes, and imitation creates confusion.
This is bigger than Cicada.
Much bigger. The same pattern can happen with strange photos, lost websites, mysterious sounds, hidden accounts, abandoned games, or anonymous messages.
A small unknown becomes a shared story.
And the shared story becomes the thing people remember.
Let me try a quick case check.
Go ahead.
Online mysteries become myths when they have gaps, participation, repetition, and unresolved ending.
Good.
Online mysteries become myths when they have anonymous source, difficult clues, community solving, and unfinished text.
Strong.
But not every new claim belongs to the original mystery.
Important.
So curiosity needs evidence.
That's the useful heart of the episode.
How can we collect the language clues?
First word, myth.
A myth is a powerful story or belief that people repeat. Example, the puzzle became a modern internet myth.
Second word, rumor.
A rumor is information people share before it's confirmed. Example, a rumor spread that a new clue had appeared.
Third word, source.
A source is where information comes from. Example, before trusting the post, check the source.
Fourth word, copycat.
A copycat is someone who imitates another person, group, or style. Example, the new puzzle looked like a copycat.
Fifth word, interpretation.
An interpretation is one way of explaining the meaning of something. Example, different solvers had different interpretations of the clue.
Good. That gives us a compact toolbox: story, unconfirmed information, origin, imitation, and meaning.
Useful for mysteries and for group chats.
Our idiom today is take on a life of its own.
That means something starts small, then grows and develops in a way people no longer fully control.
Example, the online puzzle took on a life of its own after thousands of people started discussing it.
Very useful. A joke can take on a life of its own. A rumor can take on a life of its own.
And a mystery can definitely take on a life of its own.
What is our grammar in the wild?
The more, the more.
That pattern sounds simple.
It is simple, but powerful. We use it to show that two things increase together.
Give me one.
The more people share a story, the more familiar it becomes.
Familiar does not mean true.
Correct. Another one. The more gaps a mystery has, the more theories people create.
Painfully accurate.
One more. The longer a mystery remains unsolved, the more myth like it can feel.
So the pattern is the more something happens, the more something else happens.
Right.
Let me try. The more people participate, the more the mystery feels like a shared project.
Good.
Another one. The more copycats appear, the harder it becomes to find the original source.
Very good. That sentence is useful and careful.
I like this grammar because it explains a process, not just a fact.
Exactly. It helps you describe change.
Now we need theories.
Not theories about who created one mystery, theories about why online mysteries grow.
Theory 1. Humans love patterns.
Yes, when we see symbols, numbers, hidden text, or strange timing, we naturally look for meaning.
Sometimes that helps us solve problems.
And sometimes it makes us see connections that are not really there.
Pattern seeking is powerful but not perfect.
Correct.
Theory 2. People want to be part of something special.
A secret clue can make people feel invited. It suggests that if you're smart enough, patient enough, or brave enough, you can enter a hidden layer of the world.
That feeling is very strong.
It is. Many online mysteries work because they create the feeling of access.
Like there's a door most people don't notice.
Yes.
Theory 3. Communities need shared stories.
Online groups form around shared interests. A mystery gives them a mission.
People can contribute even if they don't solve the whole thing.
Right. One person finds an archive, another translates a phrase, another builds a timeline, another explains the puzzle to newcomers.
The community becomes part of the story.
And sometimes the community keeps the story alive longer than the original creator.
Theory 4. Uncertainty is entertaining.
Yes, a solved answer can be satisfying, but an unsolved question keeps inviting people back.
So, unresolved mysteries have replay value.
Good phrase. People can return to them, reinterpret them, and ask new questions.
But that also creates risk.
It does. Uncertainty can invite careful investigation, but it can also invite misinformation.
So, how do we avoid getting lost?
Use evidence habits.
Such as
First, separate fact from interpretation.
fact. A post appeared.
Interpretation, the post was made by a secret organization.
Second habit.
Check the source.
Where did the claim come from?
Third, notice emotional pressure.
Emotional pressure?
When a story makes you feel chosen, frightened, or rushed, pause before believing it.
Because strong feelings can move faster than evidence.
Yes.
Fourth habit.
Ask what would change your mind.
That is hard.
It is, but it is useful. If no evidence could change your mind, you may not be investigating anymore. You may only be defending a belief.
That is a sharp line.
A necessary one.
So, online myths are not bad by default.
No, some are creative, collaborative, and intellectually exciting.
But they need careful handling.
Right. Enjoy the mystery, do not surrender your judgment.
That should be printed above every comment section.
It would be useful.
What is your final answer to today's question?
Online mysteries become myths when uncertainty, participation, repetition, and emotion all work together. A small clue starts a story. A community expands it. Unanswered questions keep it alive. Over time, the mystery becomes more than the original evidence.
That is clear.
And Cicada 3301 shows the pattern well. It started as a difficult puzzle, but became a symbol of hidden knowledge, internet collaboration, and unanswered questions.
But we should not treat every related claim as real.
Correct. Fame makes verification more important.
Clean sentence.
Now it's your turn. Think of an online mystery, a rumor, or strange story you've seen.
Try to explain how it grew.
You can begin with, it started as,
An ad. Over time, it turned into.
and use today's grammar, the more people shared it, the more.
Here's a model answer.
It started as a strange post with no clear source. Over time, it turned into a shared mystery because many people added theories and searched for clues. The more people discussed it, the more myth like it became.
Good. For a stronger answer, add an evidence sentence.
For example, however, some parts of the story are confirmed, while other parts are only rumors.
Now, make your own answer. Choose an online mystery, a strange post, a coded message, or a rumor that took on a life of its own.
Ask yourself, what are the facts? What are the interpretations? What are the rumors?
And what made the story feel bigger than the original clue?
If you want to practice the vocabulary, grammar, and discussion phrases from this episode, download the free case file worksheet.
And tell us your theory. Why do